of my videos. I meant channel. Anyway, sorry. Today we're doing video 9. We're nearly at the end of the 12 Christmas DIYs. What? Anyway, so we're at video 9 of the 12 days of Christmas DIYs, which means I've done nearly 36 DIYs. I'm impressed with myself, just saying. You can see one right there. There's actually one on the other side, but you won't manage to see it because it's hidden behind my elephant. This is an elephant, this is a bear, and I have a panda. Look how cute this is! I got him in San Diego like 5 years ago. And he is adorable. San Diego Zoo. It still has this, yeah, it has the label. So like this video because I have a panda and you want a panda, so you definitely want a panda. So, like the white cat in the gangster movies. So, we are doing this right now. Okay, I know, I'm crazy, sorry. And yeah, let's go. What? Look at this. Let's go into the video. I can definitely do this. Whoosh. Bye.
So for this first DIY, I just got some colors, some water, because they're watercolors, so you will need the water, and this little cute ornament I had at home, but you can definitely find these in craft stores. And I don't know, maybe it was even like a birdhouse actually, but what I wanted to do it was transform it into a little like Santa Claus house. So what I'm just doing is painting the roof red. So once it's done, I'm just gonna let it dry, and in the meantime I'm just doing like the top of the chimney red as well. And then I am going to color red also the little roof like in the front. I'm not sure what to call that, like you'll see. That piece. And don't worry if you do like mistakes, so like you're seeing me now, I'm just painting it very roughly because then we'll go and finish it later while painting the rest, so it's not a problem. So when it looks something like this and the paint is dry, I am going to paint the rest of the house white. So I'm just going and painting it white. Then I'm going to take a black chalk pencil. I don't know how to call these, but they are really comfortable. And I will paint the tiles of the roof. So that is drawing. I'm drawing the tiles of the roof, so that is basically what I'm doing right now with my pencil. So once it's done, it should look something like this. And now with my pencil, I'm also going to draw a color, the little window it had that I had painted white, but I thought it needed something a little more. So I'm just coloring that. And this is what the little house looks like right now. Then I just got this cute bow with a little bell, and this came from, I think, a chocolate, like the Lindt chocolate, and I'm just putting it like over the roof just to give it a little more detail. So yeah, it's probably the worst like DIY I've done, but hopefully it's still cute, right? And yeah, this is what it looks like. I thought it looked really pretty on the tree, so hopefully. So for the second DIY, you're just gonna need a notebook, some aluminium foil, scissors, glue, which I forgot to mention, a piece of paper, and a black pen. So all we're doing is taking the notebook and the paper, and we're just measuring how much of the paper we're actually going to need. So I'm just cutting out that part we're going to need. So once that part is cut, we're just going to cut out the edges. We do not need like those angular pieces like we did in the Mean Girls notebook. So if you haven't seen that, go and check it out. I'm publicizing myself during the video. Once it's done, we're just going to fold in the edges that are out and just taping them down. So the idea was to not use glue on this one, but in the end I had to use a little bit of glue. So hopefully you're going to forgive me for this. Anyway, I'm taping down the edges so that the front will be completely covered. And it should look something like this. So I went out and put some glue in that top little piece because there was like a pocket and I didn't really like it, so that's what I did with the glue. Anyway, now we're going to take the piece of aluminium, and mine looks very like rough, but I kind of liked it like that, so yeah. And we're going to draw little triangles. So I just took a piece of paper I had and did a triangle, and then I just cut them out. So that was that easy. Yeah, it just takes a lot of time to cut out triangles. Now I'm just placing them over the notebook like this in a completely random way, except I wanted to keep like a little middle part empty, so because we're going to go and write in that little hole. So yeah, I'm just placing them down, and then I'm going to glue them with my glue. Once they are all glued, we're going to take our black pen, and I'm just writing in the middle, cubed but psycho, because I've seen this notebook on We Hearted and I thought of reproducing it. So yeah, this is my version of the notebook. And once it's done, I'm just going over a couple of the edges of the triangles and adding some detailing to it. I'm also like lining the top part because I wanted to have it like a piece in between the white and the brownish color it had. So yeah, that's all I did, and this is how it turned out, and I think it turned out super cute. So for the last DIY, you're going to need a jar, some sugar, some vanilla extract, and some food coloring, but also some oil, which I didn't film, I don't know why. So I'm just putting the sugar in and the oil, which it deleted the footage of. So I'm just putting the sugar. You have to put the oil, otherwise it won't stick together. It will be like completely useless, so don't forget that, even though it didn't record it. And then I'm just adding the vanilla extract, and I'm going to mix that up. So that the vanilla will be like everywhere. So yeah, we're just mixing, and then we're going to put also the food coloring, and mine was black, so it turned out a grayish color, and I thought it was really cool. So yeah, you can choose whatever type of coloring you want. So I'm just mixing it, and this is the color it turned out into, and I think it's super cool, like seriously. And yeah, that is the finished scrub. That is so easy like to do. I thought it had to do like a lot more things to it, but it's not. It's really easy. I'm just putting a little label on top and writing body scrub, so that my friend who's going to receive this will know what it is. And last but not least, I'm just putting a little sticker that says homemade with love on it, because I actually made this with my hands and I was so proud of it. So yeah, just putting that on, and your present is done. I think this is super cute, and you can like put it with a bath bomb if you want to do like bath essentials or something. I think it's really nice.